Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered? The vast expanse of the night sky has always been a source of fascination. The idea of reptilian beings is nothing new. Throughout history, serpents and reptilian creatures have played prominent roles in mythology and folklore across cultures. In ancient Mesopotamia, the Anunnaki, depicted as serpent-like beings, were believed to be powerful deities who ruled over humanity. The ancient Egyptians worshipped Wadjet, a cobra goddess associated with protection and royalty. Even the Bible features a serpent as a cunning and manipulative figure in the Garden of Eden. These ancient tales often depict reptilian beings as powerful, intelligent, and sometimes even wise, but they also carry warnings. Serpents are often associated with deception, danger, and the unknown. Could these ancient stories be more than just myths? Could they be echoes of a forgotten past, a time when reptilian beings walked the earth and interacted with our ancestors? While mainstream scholars often dismiss these myths as symbolic representations, some researchers believe they might hold clues to a hidden history, a time when humans interacted with beings not of this world. In the 20th century, the idea of reptilian beings took on a new life with the work of David Icke, a former sports broadcaster turned conspiracy theorist. Icke's books and lectures popularized the idea that a race of shape-shifting reptilians, descended from the dinosaurs, secretly control our world. He calls them the Babylonian Brotherhood, or the elite, and he claims they are behind everything from wars and financial crises, to the manipulation of the media and the suppression of spiritual knowledge. Icke argues that these reptilian beings are masters of disguise, able to shift between human and reptilian forms at will. They maintain their power, he says, by infiltrating positions of authority in government, finance, and the media. Icke's theories have been met with widespread skepticism and ridicule, but despite the lack of mainstream acceptance, his ideas have resonated with a large and dedicated following worldwide. Section 4. Shapeshifters in Suits. Reptilians in High Places. One of the most compelling aspects of the reptilian theory is the claim that these beings hold positions of power in our society. According to this theory, these reptilian beings are not just ordinary individuals, but are strategically placed in roles where they can influence major decisions and policies. This idea suggests that they have infiltrated the highest echelons of government, corporate boardrooms, and even the entertainment industry. Proponents of this idea point to alleged reptilian features they claim to see in photographs and videos of politicians, celebrities, and other public figures. They argue that these features are not mere coincidences but are telltale signs of their true reptilian nature. These supposed features include unusual eye shapes, strange skin textures, and even peculiar behaviors that seem out of place for humans. They often cite unusual physical characteristics like vertical pupils, scaly skin, and other anomalies that they believe cannot be explained by natural human variation. These characteristics are often highlighted in various conspiracy theory forums and videos where enthusiasts dissect every frame to find evidence supporting their claims, or a reptilian stare as evidence of these individuals' true nature. The idea is that these reptilian beings can shapeshift, allowing them to blend in with human society while occasionally revealing their true form through these subtle physical traits. This shape-shifting ability is said to be a key factor in their ability to remain undetected while exerting their influence. While these claims are easily dismissed as pareidolia, the human tendency to see patterns in random data, believers argue that the sheer number of these alleged sightings, combined with the often powerful positions these individuals hold, is more than just coincidence. They suggest that the prevalence of these sightings indicates a deeper, more sinister truth that mainstream society is either unaware of or unwilling to acknowledge. Could it be that the people we trust to lead us are actually puppets for a hidden reptilian agenda? This question fuels the imagination of conspiracy theorists who believe that our world is being manipulated by these hidden reptilian overlords. They argue that these beings have a long-term plan to control humanity, using their positions of power to steer global events in their favor. While this idea might seem far-fetched, it taps into a very real human fear, the fear of the unknown and the fear of being controlled by forces beyond our understanding. This fear is often exacerbated by the complexities and uncertainties of modern life, leading some to seek explanations in the form of elaborate conspiracy theories. Whether or not there is any truth to the reptilian theory, it serves as a fascinating example of how humans grapple with the mysteries of power and control in our world. Section 5. Seeing is believing. Modern encounters with the reptilian kind. Beyond ancient myths and alleged shapeshifters in high places, some people claim to have encountered reptilian beings firsthand. These encounters are not just relegated to the annals of folklore or the pages of conspiracy theories. They are reported by individuals from all walks of life, from hikers and campers to residents of rural areas. These accounts range from fleeting glimpses to full-blown interactions. Some describe seeing shadowy figures darting between trees, while others recount more prolonged and terrifying experiences. Some witnesses describe seeing reptilian eyes glinting in the dark, eyes that seem to pierce through the night with an unsettling intelligence. While others report encountering humanoid figures with scaly skin and reptilian features. These beings are often described as having an almost human-like form but with distinctly reptilian characteristics, such as elongated limbs, sharp claws, and a cold, calculating gaze. One of the most famous alleged reptilian encounters is the story of the Lizard Man of Bishopville, a creature said to inhabit the swamps of South Carolina. This tale has captured the imagination of many and has become a staple of local folklore. Numerous people have reported seeing this creature, often describing it as a terrifying sight that leaves a lasting impression. Numerous people have reported seeing this creature, described as being over 7 feet tall with green, scaly skin and glowing red eyes. These sightings have sparked numerous investigations and have even led to organized hunts for the elusive lizard man, described as being over 7 feet tall with green, scaly skin and glowing red eyes. The creature is said to have a menacing presence, often accompanied by a foul odor and strange sounds emanating from the swamp. While these accounts are often met with skepticism, the persistence of such stories, often from seemingly credible witnesses, raises intriguing questions about what people might be encountering. Could there be a basis in reality for these tales, or are they simply the result of overactive imaginations and local legends? The persistence of such stories, often from seemingly credible witnesses, raises intriguing questions about what people might be encountering. The consistency in the descriptions provided by different witnesses adds a layer of mystery to these encounters. Could these be misinterpretations of known animals, hoaxes, or manifestations of overactive imaginations? Or could there be something more to these stories, something that defies conventional explanation, or manifestations of overactive imaginations? The possibility of hoaxes cannot be ruled out, as some sightings have been debunked as pranks or misidentifications. However, the sheer number of reports suggests that there might be more to the story. Or could they be glimpses into a hidden reality, a world where reptilian beings exist alongside our own? The idea of parallel worlds or hidden dimensions has long fascinated scientists and researchers, and these encounters could be a tantalizing hint at such possibilities. A world where reptilian beings exist alongside our own? As we continue to explore the mysteries of our world, the stories of reptilian encounters remind us that there is still much we do not understand. Whether these beings are real or imagined, they continue to captivate and intrigue, leaving us to wonder what might be lurking in the shadows of our forests and swamps.